fam, it is your girl, the one and the only Spicy, and I'm here today with a collective energy reading. I hope everyone is doing well. I am feeling blessed and I'm excited to be here. Before I even get started, I just want to welcome all the new viewers. And if you are a returning viewer or subscriber, then I want to give y'all a special welcome back. And I also want to thank y'all for just, assisting this channel with its tremendous growth and just being so amazing, engaging, liking, commenting, sharing the videos. I definitely appreciate everything that y'all do, and I look forward to just remaining consistent. Make sure y'all check out all of those links in the description box. The question that I'm going to be asking Spirit today, this is a no contact reading, y'all. So we asking Spirit, how does this person feel about this connection? This is no contact, so I'm assuming that y'all are in separation. This just doesn't have to be love. It doesn't have to be love. There's a whole bunch of relationships out here in this world. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started, y'all. So we have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is here. We also have the Queen of Cups. This person, I feel like they're very overwhelmed within a connection between the both of y'all. They're very overwhelmed. Could be even a little bit over. What I got was like they could be trying to overextend themselves. I think this person is trying to overextend themselves to show you some type of love, to show you some type of care. But I don't know if that's something that you can 100% trust with this person. So this person, I feel like we have the Ten of Wands, we have the Queen of Cups, and we have the Seven of Wands. I just feel like this person cycles with their emotions. And they're very dramatic, you know what I'm saying, especially with their emotions. So this person could be, just in a moody place, or they could be very hot and cold. They can cycle with their emotions. Some of them actually could have some type of personality disorder. I'm not saying MPD, but there's other personality disorders out there, and where their moods are constantly shifting. They might be very up and down. Like, I just envision someone just being on a roller coaster, and it's just going up and down. So this person could definitely be having like peaks. They could be having lows as far as when it comes to the connection between the both of y'all. This person could be crying a lot. This person could definitely be overworking themselves as well. So maybe that's something that they do to distract themselves from the lack of connection. Yeah, I just feel like this person wasn't really prepared for this sudden change, especially with the Tower card. I think it was something that they weren't really prepared for. I think that this person could be very, burdened with just how, because this is a relationship, right? Like I said, don't just have to be love. So with the Tower card, it really be donating, like it denotes like breakups or a breakdown of a connection, a deconstruction of a connection. So I feel like this person, it could be very overwhelmed with the fact that that sudden change was experienced. But the fact of the matter is, and what I wanted to tell y'all is, like, when it comes to the Tower card, like, that's like a sign of divine intervention. So for y'all, if this person rejected you, essentially what we say is like rejection is God's protection. So this could have literally just been to reroute you in a different direction. But yeah, for the most part, this person is definitely, they are devastated about the connection between the both of y'all. They really are. They definitely are. I feel like this person goes back and forth. And just even on the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like this person definitely goes back and forth when it comes to, thinking about the connection between the both of you. I feel like this person is kind of like they're trying to, the word that came to mind was amp, or it's like they're trying to regain some type of energy, or regain some type of strength, or talk themselves up, giving themselves some type of confidence so that they can come to you, towards you with some type of like love and gesture. They can come towards you with some type of gift, or maybe some type of opportunity, just trying to come towards you. Maybe, mimicking being able to, start a new connection. And I say mimicking because this person has some emotional issues. So it's like, where are you? Are you here? Are you there? Are you happy? Are you sad? So You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't know if I say you can't 100% trust this person, but I just feel like their emotional state is all over the place and it creates drama. It creates drama. So I just feel like this person coming towards you with some type of opportunity for a new beginning, trying to show you some type of nurturing, trying to show you some type of care. It's like, I don't know if, that's maybe something that you should, really be focused on at this time, because it could just potentially be some drama. It really could. It really could. So we have the cocktail party, and that card is the, let me see. Let me see. Okay, yeah, that's the star. Yeah, like, yeah. So that's why I feel like this person, they're pretty much still devastated, but I do think that they want to put some type of, faith and wishful thinking into the connection. But I also think that one of the best things that you can do is to defend yourself and to definitely guard your heart. Like, make sure you take a stand and make sure that you don't allow this person to just come towards you trying to mimic a certain type of energy, trying to act like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they really want to show you some type of attention and potentially putting you back into the same cycle, or even, putting you into some type of negative cycle. Because we have the production plant here. Like, this is an extra card. So I just feel as though this person, I don't know if this person really in a right mind. You know what I'm saying? I also don't know who this person, I also don't know who this person listens to. Because when you on a high vibe and a high frequency, anything that you hearing being on a high vibe and frequency could like be your higher self, or you could be speaking to the higher power. Okay, I know we call it a higher power different things, but I'm talking about the higher power that helps to progress our lives in a positive direction. That's who I'm talking about. I feel like this person could be listening to either their ego, or they could also be listening to some demonic entities. So I would say just be careful with this person. And that's probably why they experiencing that, that back and forth with their mood. That's probably why they're experiencing that. And if this person is dealing with a personality disorder, and if you understand the spiritual aspects of a personality disorder, then you'll pretty much catch my drift and see where I'm going with this. But I just feel as though this person, they do have some type of wishful thinking. I definitely do feel as though they will try to approach you and try to, give you a shiny object, or, put something shiny in your face. Or this could even be future faking. They might come around and act like, what do you need? Let me help you. I could take care of this. Like, are you hungry? I could cash app you some money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just try and do stuff like that. Oh, what you want to do? You want to go out? Let's go eat. Let's go do this. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? It's just like they'll come around to do those things because they think it's going to work. But I feel like one of the best things that you can do for yourself is to, like I said, guard yourself, protect yourself. Don't really, don't like disregard this person if you have to, because it seemed like they could just be coming around to start mess or to put you right back into that place. Because like I said, their emotional state is it's not in a balanced and tempered place right now. It's not. I feel like if you was to get in, oh yeah, also engagement too. So if this is someone that you dated, they might try to come back around and give you things that they did not give you the first time around. So it's like you might, some people might think like, oh, this person grew up, or, oh, they learned from their lesson and learned from the error of their ways. But this person really is just coming back to start drama. Like, so did they really learn from the error of their ways? I know I didn't do too much reading into what that person did to cause the separation between them both. But all I can tell you is that they're a little devastated and burdened with the sadness of the connection ending, and it ending so suddenly. But yeah, with the King of Cups in the reverse, I did bring that up. As far as like the moodiness, the depression. This person could even be repressed a little bit as well. Or this person could literally be trying to do things out of spite, or to get you back into a connection to, cycle you back into negative stuff, and, just not being an all-around good person to have in one's life. So that's why I feel like, I don't know if you can really trust this. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you can really trust it. You know, I really don't know. But I do feel like this person in their imagination, they definitely do daydream about you. They daydream, they think a lot about the connection. This person could literally be trying to idealize you again, potentially. You know, y'all know how idealization is. It's always like that. It's like you're with someone and they don't want to treat you right, but then, you know, when you're not in the picture, that's when they want to start, you know, thinking and feeling all types of ways, and that's when they want to start liking you, that's when they want to start loving you. So I just feel like this person is like it's hot and cold. Like I just heard Katy Perry's Hot and Cold. That's basically how this person is. It's like they're in and they're out. That's how this person is. But it's like this person now being out, now they want to start idealizing the connection between the both of y'all. Or now they want to start throwing you loving feelings. Now they want to start doing things for you. Now they want to start offering things to you. This could potentially even be an engagement. That now they want to start engaging with you. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like I don't know if you should trust it, especially with that producer plant, card. I don't know if you should trust it, but I will tell you that this person definitely, they want the connection again. I will tell you that they do. They want the connection again. It's really just up to you as far as what you decide to do. But I would say just stand your ground. But yeah, this person definitely, you know, all those loving romantic feelings that may not have been there, you know, when the sudden ending has happened, is like now they want to they want to start over with you. They definitely do want a new beginning. And yeah, I mean, I feel like it would take this person really having to focus on their emotional regulation, because like I said, it just seems as though this person is very, very, very dramatic. Like, it's giving very dramatic. Sorry, y'all. I was just trying to I was trying to look at the time. So yeah, with the 8 of Cups here and a self-elimination card, I just feel like this is for y'all. Like, just continue to keep moving on and continue to keep walking. I feel as though if this person can't get what they desire out of you, which is to potentially, you know, rekindle these loving connections, this is all they really gonna have the option to do. They're gonna have to self-eliminate. And I just feel like sometimes it's just best for people to just leave the other person alone. It's like, if you know that you're gonna come around with drama, just leave that person alone. You know, just, you know, walk away. But I think that this person they don't want to do that. They still want to give this another try. That's what they want to do. They want to give it another try. They want to, you know, they want to have something to celebrate with you. Like I said, some of them could be trying to propose some type of engagement to you. They could be trying to show you some type of love. But I don't know. I also feel like this person might be talking to other people about what is going on here between the both of you. I do think there could be some people that's advising this person to not proceed. Like, just leave it alone. Go do something else. Don't proceed. Like, just don't do it. You know what I'm saying? It could even be somebody in this person's ear that's telling them, like, you know, just don't do it. Like, just don't. But I feel as though this person is going to ignore those things and still try to, you know, develop another connection between the both. But I just feel like the best thing is to walk away. And I think that if this person isn't able to wrap you back up in the connection, that's really going to be their only option. I just feel like for y'all, sit back and see. Don't just, if this person come back to you, it's like, don't just immediately jump in with that person. Observe them for a little bit and see. Like, because sometimes people want things easy. So I feel like just play hard to get, you know, or not play hard to get, be hard to get, rather, be hard to get, and see if this person is consistent. And if they're not consistent and they run away, then you already know that they was never serious from the beginning. They just wanted to try to wrap you back up into some same cycle. Yeah, we have the 9 of Wands. I feel like, you know, also with, of course, I already said y'all should defend yourself, but I also feel like this is the last stand that this, you know, that this person could take. Like, I feel like they actually are really hyping themselves up to, you know, trying again. Like, I think that that's a very real thing, because that card is kind of like hypervigilance. You know what I'm saying? It's like, even though if something didn't work out, you know, something failed, it was some bumps, it was some bruises along the way, it's like that person is still in it to win it. And I definitely do feel like this describes the energy of this person. It's like they still want to see what's up, but I don't know, like this person they not even in the best place right now to even want to be starting a relationship with somebody in general, but then they want to come back to you. So I just feel like just continue walking, you know, continue walking and just focusing on yourself, because I feel like if you wrap yourself up with this person, you're then gonna have to experience that moodiness and the back and forth and the hot and cold and the, you know, so, but that's up to you. That's up to you. Because I don't never like telling people what to do, but I'm just saying, like, that's up to you. So give me 1 second, y'all. I got 2 cards that came out, but I want to yo, when I tell you this deck literally will not allow me to shuffle, like I want to get y'all some cards from a Divine Feminine Oracle deck. So we also have this. We have the Walk Away card. Yeah, I just feel like you know, let's just continue to keep going in our 2 opposite directions. You know what I'm saying? So this person definitely could be trying, like I said, they want to come back, but there's 2 different things here that's saying like, okay, you need to walk away, and that this person needs to, you know, do the same thing as well. They need to move on. So we have trauma bond. Yeah, I mean, you could have developed a trauma bond with this person, and this is probably what they're trying to bank on. Everybody doesn't actually know what a trauma bond is, and they might sense and feel what a trauma bond is with their connection to another person, but they may not understand that, you know, oftentimes when it's a trauma bond, all we can do is, like the scissors here, cut that bond, cut that cord of attachment so that we can move on with our lives, give ourselves a chance to experience something new. I just feel as though even if this person doesn't know for sure or understand the concept of a trauma bond, they understand that there is a connection between the both of y'all. So they could definitely be trying to bank on that potential cord of attachment still being there. I feel like this person knows that they should move on. I really feel like they know they should, but I think that they really be in this Page of Cups energy, like really, and then also with this Star energy, like really wishing and thinking and hoping, and you know, they really do be looking at y'all in a specific type of way. And even here with the nostalgia card, it's like, yeah, this person could literally just be banking on, like I said, the connection that y'all had, and then also just the nostalgia. So all of those memories that y'all, you know, created, you know, even with toxic people, it's like at a certain point in time, it's like, I mean, we can say that there was at least 1 or 2 good memories that we had with that person before they started turning up. So I think that this person really is banking on those memories from the past, so that they can, you know what I'm saying? They can have an easy in, okay? And then we have apologize. So yeah, this person, it seemed like they want to apologize to you, and maybe that's how they're going to start. But yeah, I would just say it's easy. Let me tell y'all, it's very easy to apologize to somebody, but is it easy to change that behavior and take accountability? I don't know. Okay. I don't know. So that's what that is. But one more card had came out, the missed call card. So it could be that this person will be contacting you very soon. You might have a missed call from them. So yeah. Yep. And that's probably how they're going to do it too. They're going to try to contact you first, like contact you first and see. And for the reconciliation deck, it got a yes card. Like we got yes. So it's like, yeah, this person definitely will be. Oh my God, my cards are like flipped over. It's like this person definitely will be reaching out to you very soon to start over. They will. Like they've been idealizing you too much in their head to not do it. And then we also have to think about it. Yeah, like this person has definitely been thinking about it. Like I said, they've been idealizing you too much. And it's getting to the point to where they feel like they need to say something. And then we have spontaneous. Yeah, this person could be spontaneous. They could definitely be a risk taker. I feel like this will be something that's out of the blue. And you'll just be like, who called my phone? Like, who is this? Like, boo, is that person. Like, y'all know since it's spooky season, it'd be like, boo. Like, ghost from the ex past, like I don't know, you know, some stuff, something like that. And then we also have watching and waiting. Yeah, like this person is definitely waiting to make that return, and they've definitely been watching you. They're waiting for the door to open. They're, you know, they're waiting for you know, a little window of opportunity. That's what I'm trying to say. They could be waiting for something like that to open up. And that's probably why they're watching you, to see like, okay, when is the best time that I can, you know, move in on this person and say something to them. But honestly, you could do what you want. I'm just telling y'all what it is. But yeah, this person is definitely not over it. And they are going to come back and show you some type of loving offer. But yeah, I would just say observe, sit, wait, watch, see what goes on, and go from there at that point. But yeah, y'all, I definitely hope you like this reading. This was, of course, a general reading. It may or may not resonate with everybody, but that is what it is. Definitely make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one.